Welcome guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in the last video we have learned about the update, how to update the data or delete the data. Like we have sent the ID on our URL, okay, and another thing you have checked delete one, how the delete one query will work whenever we will pass that ID. We have not used any validation, anything. As in the last video, I remember that I convey one thing that we will not delete the data on permanent based from the DB. Why? Because whenever you know that you have to recover their data is a, you mean to say that this is a power currently. Data is a very valuable things in this world currently. Whenever you will get any chat, you have check the Instagram is hacked due to because there is a personal blocks, personal data. So whenever anyone can access their personal data, so this is very, I mean, you can say that it's very expensive things of a particular user. I mean, if my name is Ashish, and I have a PAN card. So if anyone can get my PAN card, so he can get loan easily on my PAN card. So we don't want to lose my details. So that's why we are using Aadhaar card and many of things. You are checking the reels on the Instagram. So they said that you have to check how you can check how many loans you in your PAN card against in your PAN card. So you have to aware about that. So that's this video is related to that, how to secure our data on a database whenever user will delete. So the application owner or I mean any person developer, backend developer will not delete that data from permanently our database. Why? Because this is the terms and condition of the user. So we will learn about that. But before that, we have one thing. Let open Mongo Compass firstly, correct? Just wait for the 1 to 2 seconds. Yeah, it will open as you can see my own screen. So you have to go on the local host first of all. In that you have to go in your Node.js application in users collection. So there is a node time, like whenever user is created, what they have updated before that. And do you have any information? No, because we have not added. Ignore that if you are getting this pop-up. So for that one, I already have a, you don't have to add any value or anything in your model or schema. So you have to just one thing, just one line. With a one line you can achieve these things. How can, whenever this user is created or whenever he has update their data, and why he has, I mean, why is not, don't think so we have to use why. So first of all you have to add, go to in your models. Okay, so you have to just paste timestamp true. So whenever any record will add, it will add two values automatically. That's we are getting from the MongoDB or Mongoose, because we are using is Mongoose. So it will come from Mongoose. So second thing, the user is deleted that data from their end, not from database. So you have to use, we can copy and paste, just change here status, and you have to use, it's not, yeah, boolean required true. We will give some default. Why default use? We will not send from our schema whenever user is creating name, email and age. So by default it will give you value true. You can change it false, true and false, because boolean have only two values, that's called true and false. Okay, let's go on that and just open the terminal. Okay, and you have to just run nodeapp.js, correct? If you go here and open this, currently there is only edit and delete we done, and we will create here new user. That's bullyweb.com. bullyweb. We will not use xyz@gmail.com. Name xyz, age 23, sign up. It will create it and you get on the list. We will not delete this. Okay, so now you have to go in your schema. Whenever you will refresh, see, created at and updated at automatically come, and status will automatically come because you give default value for this. That's the reason we are not using any value from the user side. So we will give some default value for this user, and due to this timestamp true, it will give you UTC time zone. UTC time zone, that is not your particular time. If I'll talk about currently, that is a night time. Okay, it's near about 9:30, correct? Not you can check, and if you will check UTC time, this will be the same. That's a 2:31. We'll check on UTC time now. 2:32 p.m. UTC on Tuesday, 16 April. So same thing they are giving. So it's pickup UTC time. You have to convert this time at your time zone. That's we are using Asia and Calcutta. That's a time zone plus 5:30 we are using for the IST time zone. So we can convert this time zone in our time zone. And second thing, that's the simple. You have to just add timestamp true in every schema. So that's the reason you can sure about that. You can add, and status will be the default value true. So now come again here. You have to delete, but we will not delete anything. We will use this thing here, correct? That update one. We will copy update one status. We can add status false, okay? And here we will add status true, correct? So whenever you will get the result, status true only. Here you can go status true. So just reload that, okay, and go to your application, reload that, correct? XYZ, because we don't have status for another 2:1, but we will add that here, correct? No worries to update, okay? Currently it will come, correct? So go to in your application, just reload that, and we will delete. See, if you now there is a no records as per our query, but whenever you will go in records, 4 records are available. In these 2 have a node status is not available, but second one status is false. So whenever you want to retrieve, you can update that data and see 14:34. We have created that record on 34. We have updated that record on 34. Same thing. It will update automatically due to of the MongoDB. Okay. So for this lecture, we have just learned about how to add these default values, timestamp true, and we will not delete any data from our database. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for this lecture. We'll meet you in the next lecture.